Would you like to play the color matching game?
Yeah!
Great! Then let me show you how. First, we'll need to see what toy surprises are in our colorful crayons. Let's start with this one, red, and see what's inside. Whoa, look at that! We have a red Peppa Weeble toy that we can spin around with our fingers. Whoa, not too dizzy, Peppa. And then we have a Mickey Mouse from the Roadster Racers. He's got a racing outfit on, so maybe that'll help us match him in just a minute. After we check out this next toy, a Marshall from the Paw Patrol, and he's wearing a fireman outfit. That's perfect for him because he's a fire rescue pup. Now let's see what toys we have to match them with. A red race car, a fire truck, and a playground. Here we have our Peppa Weeble toy. Maybe it matches the fire truck. We'll lift the cab up and see if she fits inside. Nope, not quite. I think she's too big. And besides, Peppa's not old enough to drive. She's only 5. But she is old enough to play on this playground. Let's see if that's what she matches. Wow, it looks like she's having lots of fun. I think we found the right toy. Oh, Peppa even wants to try the swing. Let's watch her go. Whoa, that looks like a lot of fun. Great swinging, Peppa. Now she can go up here, and we can make our next match. And that's gonna be with Mickey Mouse. Remember he has a racing uniform on? Maybe he matches this race car over here. Let's see. It looks really fast, and it's even got Mickey ears on it. So I think we found the right toy. Hop in, Mickey, and we'll see you later. Let's wind him up and send him off. Bye, Mickey. Let's match our Marshall, and that's gonna be easy because there's only one toy left to match, the fire truck. And Marshall loves putting out fires. He can sit here on the back and move the ladder around to different angles. And it even extends if he needs to reach up high for those really tough rescues. But for now, Marshall wants to drive the fire truck, so let's put the ladder back and sit him in the driver's seat. Here you go, pup. Whoa, Marshall looks really cool and ready to rescue. So now that Marshall's all fired up, let's send him off. Great job, guys. Now that we know how to play our toy matching game, let's try our second color, orange. Let's find out what cool stuff is inside. We have Zuma in his orange and blue scuba gear, and that makes sense because he's a water pup, and he loves to dive in. And we have another Peppa figure, but this one's Mummy Pig, and she's in her favorite orange dress. This one's not a Weeble, so we won't be spinning her. And what's this? It looks like it's an orange apple, and on the other side are 2 squares. Interesting. Let's check out the toys we have to match. We have a speedboat, a tree, and a car. All right, Mummy Pig, you're first. What should we match her with? How about this speedboat? Hop on in, Mummy Pig. Something about Mummy Pig in a speedboat doesn't quite seem right. Let's try something else. How about this car? Mummy Pig loves to drive cars. There, that looks much better. I think we found the right match. Now Mummy Pig can be happy when she drives around town. See you later, Mummy Pig. Now it's Zuma's turn. Let's see if he wants to be on this tree.
Ow!
Aw, Zuma wants down. Here you go, Zuma, I got you. Maybe you'd like this speedboat instead. Let's put him inside and see if that looks right. Wow, it does. Zuma looks great in this speedboat. And it even has deployable hooks that he can use to grab things. Here's one. And here's the other one. That looks pretty awesome, don't you think, guys? Hey, Zuma wants to show us something. He's trying to tell us where the apple goes. In the tree? I think you're right, Zuma. But which door is the right one? Is this the right one? Oops, nope, that one already has an apple. Let's be polite and put it back where we found it. Our apple has 2 squares on it. I wonder if that means the number 2 door is the right one. Look, it's missing an apple. And the color's orange too. They match. Great job, guys. Great work, Zuma. Thanks for helping. Look, our 5 apples are falling from the tree. Now that our basket's full, we can have some applesauce later if we're hungry. But for now, it's time to go to our next color. And that color's this one. Do you know what it is?
Yellow!
Great job, you're so smart. Now let's see what's inside. Look at that, we have Rubble from the Paw Patrol. And if you press his pup badge, The claw in his pup pack deploys. That's pretty cool, huh? And next we have Tayo's friend, Lonnie, the yellow bus. Lonnie's got a big smile on her face and she looks really happy. And next we have this wooden figure with a race car outfit on. And on the back, there's the number 2. Now we gotta match him with these. A truck, a bulldozer, and a race car. Let's start with Lonnie. What should she match with? How about this race car? Lonnie loves to go fast. Up you go. That's not it. How about this big truck over here? They both have similar smiles. We can lower this gate, and Lonnie can ride up onto the trailer. Perfect, they match. Great job. Now let's send Lonnie and the truck off so we can match our next toy. And that's gonna be our race car driver. Can a race car driver go fast in a bulldozer? Let's see. No, bulldozers are really slow. We need something fast, like this race car. Look at that, she fits perfectly. I think we found our match. And our next one is gonna be easy. Our construction pup, Rubble, goes to this bulldozer. Looking good, Rubble. He loves that it has a moving shovel, a lifting dump bed, and an extendable scoop. That way he's ready for anything the construction job might need. Now we're on to our 4th color, green. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Hey, look at this. We have a cute Lego Yoshi figure. Yoshi is from the Mario Brother video games. And then we have Rocky, but this isn't just any Rocky. This is Mighty Pup Rocky, and he lights up when we push his pup pack. I think that's a mighty fine toy. And our last green toy is this posable Goofy from Mickey Mouse and the Roadster Racers. Goofy looks pretty, well, goofy. So for these friends, we have a recycle truck, a motorcycle, and a race car. Let's match Rocky with this motorcycle. Here you go, Rocky. Oh no, he fell down. Sorry, Rocky. Maybe you'd like this recycle truck instead. Check it out, he fits perfectly. And if we push this button, this vehicle has mighty powers too. That means we made the right match.
I can't drive a motorcycle.
Oh, well maybe you'd like a race car. This one here looks kinda goofy like you. No offense.
None taken.
Alright, now let's turn on the lights and our goofy race car will be ready to roll.
Look out, Mickey, here I come.
And now we have our cute Lego Yoshi figure, and he's gonna ride this motorcycle. It even has a Yoshi egg on it, so we know he got the right toy. Let's make sure his hands are on the handlebars and he's ready to ride. Whoa, look at that wheelie. Our 5th color is my favorite, blue. I can't wait to see what this one has. So let's open it up and find out. Check it out, it's Catboy from the PJ Masks. What a cool figure. And then we have Chase, the police pup from the Paw Patrol. If we press his pup badge, his backpack deploys its hook. Isn't that cool? And finally, our last blue figure is this George pig with a dinosaur t-shirt. Nice shirt, George. Dinosaur, roar! For these toys we have a Ferris wheel, a giant robot, and a police car. Let's start with George. Do you think he matches this robot? Let's find out. We'll open the cockpit and place him inside. Oh no, this robot is way too big for George. I don't think this is a match. I know, let's try this Ferris wheel. There's a red seat with Peppa, a green one with George's friend Edmund, a purple one with Susie Sheep, and a blue one that's empty. This must be George's. Hooray, Ferris wheel! Wow, kids, George sounds really excited. Let's watch him go. Wow, that looked fun. But now it's time to match Catboy. You know what? I'll bet he goes to this robot. Yeah, look at that. He fits perfectly. Now he can use his extendo fist to grab things and pull them back to him. And he can turn on some lights so he can see at night. And for really pesky bad guys like Romeo,
Wait a minute, what?
He can bop him with his shooter. Ow! And he can use his extendo arm to take Romeo to jail.
What did I do?
Great job taking care of that bad guy. Now we can match Chase to this police car. With this toy, we can fold the back into the front, and when Chase is ready, it'll give it a big burst of speed. Whoa, see you later, Chase. Now with 2 colors left, let's check out our pink crayon. Whoa, it sounds like it has some cool stuff inside. Let's check it out. The first pink toy we have is Sky in this really cool aviator outfit. She looks awesome. And then we have Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. She's really cute with her balloon cutie mark. And then we have 3 tiny Tsum Tsums. Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Lotso Bear from Toy Story. And our favorite pig from Winnie the Pooh, Piglet. Now let's see our 3 toys to match. We have a nesting doll, an airplane, and a heart. Let's try matching Sky. I bet she'd like this nesting doll. Let's open it up, put her inside, and find out. Oh man, she doesn't fit. This isn't right. Wait a minute, doesn't Sky love to fly? This airplane will be perfect. Look at that, this has to be right. Now we can pop out the wings and she can take off. And I'll bet those 3 tiny Tsum Tsums would be perfect for filling the 3 holes in this heart. Here's 1, 2, 3. Perfect, our heart looks awesome. And finally we have Pinkie Pie. And she has to match with this nesting doll. I mean, it has a picture of her right on it. There, it does. Now let's give it 3 magic taps and see what happens. Look at that, now we have a big rainbow dash. And a medium twilight sparkle. Let's turn her around here. And see that she's hiding a small rarity. A smaller Applejack. And the smallest little Fluttershy. Great job, guys. I can't believe it, but we're down to our last color, purple. Let's open it up and see if we can match these final 3 toys. We have a purple Daisy Duck in a Mickey Mouse and the Roadster Racers racing uniform. And from Pororo the Little Penguin, we have a really adorable magnetic petty. I wonder what this goes to. And finally, we have this weird purple ice cream that looks like it's flavored blueberry. Interesting. And our final 3 toys are a purple race car, an ice cream machine, and a musical toy. Penguins love cold, right? So maybe she goes with the ice cream. No, wait, that's a silly idea. How about this musical toy? There's a space on the dance floor big enough for Petty to fit. That's it, look at them dance. Now let's try some music. Wow, what an amazing toy! Now it's Daisy Duck's turn. Hey, this race car has a daisy on it. That must mean it's hers. We'll set her inside and she can go join her friends Mickey and Goofy. Ta-ta, Daisy! Guys, we're down to our last toy and it's this ice cream. And I just know it goes in our ice cream machine. Let's put it in the top. And let's see what happens when we pull the handle. Wow, look at that delicious ice cream just for us. And I think we deserve it because we did such a great job on our matching game. Mmm, tasty. Thanks for playing with us, guys. You did such a great job on our matching game. Thanks for playing. Bye. See you next time.